This lighting makes me look like I'm dead. I'm super not dead though. Like, I swear I'm alive. Well, I guess for this video I'm gonna look super dead, so I'm not dead. I swear I'm alive. Normally I'm darker than whatever color this is, but it's fine. I'm super sorry I didn't post last week. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram live. I was kind of dying. I was like super dead. I had come back from my vacation of 3 days in Phoenix and about 5 days in Albuquerque, and I came back and I was like dying. I had like the flu. It was horrible. Like, we had to record a few songs for the musical that I'm in, and I showed up to the place and they told me to leave. They didn't want me to get anybody else sick, which is understandable. I get it. And then the day after that, there was a concert with one of the choirs that I'm in, and I couldn't go to that either because, again, I was dying. But I mean, I feel a lot better now. That's why I didn't post anything last week. We got robbed. Like, our house got robbed. They smashed through the glass back door, but they got in and they looked through all our stuff. Like, I felt super violated. I didn't feel comfortable at home because it's like someone was in my house, and I felt super uncomfortable because I didn't, I guess, like, allow them to be in my house and like look through all my stuff. They took like my sister's computer and just jewelry, which is weird because my camera and my MacBook were just sitting on my chair, and I guess they didn't see it or anything, but thank God they didn't, because I still have that stuff. They didn't take any TVs. They didn't take any iPads that we have. Like, all this stuff was just laying around, and they just decided to take my sister's 2 computers that are not even Apple. It was weird, but it was still uncomfortable and not okay. So if you're out there robbing people's houses, stop, because it's not okay. Our house wasn't the only one who got robbed. Apparently, like, around the neighborhood there was several, which makes me feel a little better, because at first I was like, oh no, like, someone we know came to rob us. And it's not like we have anything like expensive. We're like not flashy people for the most part. I've been like super busy just with like staying home and making sure like the family's okay. I got home and like, cause like me and my mom had gotten like home, cause she was like, come pick me up, and I was like, all right. So then I go pick her up. We head out to like the house or whatever. We get here and like the front door was like wide open, and then she was like, why'd you leave the door open? And I was just like, no, like, you and me left the house at the same time. My dad was the last one in the house. And she was like, oh right, like maybe your dad left the door open. How weird. And we're like, whatever about it. Then we walk in, and I go, like, if you ever go into my house, like if you just walk in and you go straight ahead, there's like this, it's kind of like a bookshelf, but it's like bookshelf on top, and then there's like 2 like little doors at the bottom, and that was wide open. And I was like, weird, no one ever goes like down there, like no one ever needs anything from down there. And I was like, interesting. And then I looked to my left, and then I noticed that the door under the stairs was open, and I was like whoa. And like all the luggage, because we have like all our luggage in there, like whenever we travel and stuff. And I noticed like all that stuff was open, and I was like, Mom, I think we got robbed. And then she freaked out, and she started like, she was just waiting outside, and then like, cause everything was dark. And so I just grabbed a knife, and I was like, ah! And I was just kind of like looking around the house, and I noticed that everything was open. Like, they only took jewelry, thank God. Yeah, like at first, like I didn't notice like the smashed door until like I went to like the kitchen area to go see if my dog was okay, and I didn't hear her. And I noticed the door was smashed, and I was like, what the heck? So then I ran upstairs, because I was like, no, they took my camera, they took like all this stuff. And like everything was out of like the bathroom, everything was out of like my drawers, like just on the floor. My sister's room was completely trashed, like that was horrible. And in the guest bedroom, there was like 1 drawer open, but there's like nothing in those drawers anyways. And yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was so scary. We called the cops, and this was like at 11 p.m. They don't get there till like 3 in the morning because like LA cops are busy, and because I'm assuming a bunch of other houses around the neighborhood got robbed, so they were tending to that, which is fine. Yeah, it was just like a really scary experience. I was really upset. I cried for like a minute there because I was like, someone was in my house. Like, I don't care if they like took anything, because like all like material things are like replaceable. The only thing that like I guess I was sad about was like there was like someone in my house like invading my privacy. Like this is like my privacy and they just violated it, and that's not okay. Yoshi just posted a video of a challenge that we did together. It was like a Harry Potter trivia thing, so go follow him and go watch that video and subscribe to me, and I don't know, just browse around the rest of my channel if you want to. Bye.